Scopies. Oh, I'm distracted.
Yeah.
Can't be distracted, guys. The Eon's watching you.
Yeah, we got driver monitoring.
Yeah.
Oh, 2021. A bunch of people showing up.
Cool. Give them a little bit. No, we'll tell them obviously about the press event.
Yeah.
It blinked on distracted for a second there. I don't know where I was looking. I wouldn't have considered myself. All right, look, guys, I'm distracted.
Yeah, distracted.
No,
Don't get distracted.
No, good.
Don't get distracted.
It's even beyond our super torque limits, guys.
Finally releasing the secret good openpilot.
The secret good openpilot. Well, the press event, you're gonna see. It's gonna be. It's very exciting what we're gonna release. Big release. Really something that sets the tone for what we'll be doing for the next year. But yeah, so we'll show you. We're gonna disable driver monitoring if you're stopped. We're not monitoring you. You don't have to look forward if you're stopped. Although technically you do, according to some states' laws. But if I do, it's not disabled right now. So you'll see what happens.
Oh, very bad.
Oh, very bad. Should we kick them out?
Well, you don't want to because.
I'm not saying we kick them out. I'm saying that I don't think we should do that. I think once it gets to red,
yeah,
we shouldn't like disengage. We should obviously continue to do the brakes, but we shouldn't go back to green.
We shouldn't go back to green. Yeah, we can. Yeah. We can go into like a final state.
Well, you're into a state where it'll stay red until it detects that I step on a pedal or hit the wheel.
Well, but that's what it.
No, it doesn't. No, it let me get to red and it let me get to beeping.
Oh, you're saying once you get to red, stop, but you can't restart.
Not once you get to red.
Even if you look straight.
Once you get to red, even after you look straight, you have to actually take control of the vehicle. I think is the policy.
Oh, okay. So you force an actual disengagement.
You force the disengagement. Absolutely. Yeah. This is what Super Cruise does. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
Like Super Cruise, when it's pulsing green, it's fine.
Pulsing green, yeah.
But once it gets to red, now it should be slowing down, and it shouldn't let me. Like that was too easy.
Yes.
That was way too easy for me to get control back. For me to get back into open pilot.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. So that's
like forcing you. So, but you keep beeping.
You keep beeping, or you absolutely
that's kind
keep
of
beeping.
annoying too.
But that's the point. That's the point. Now maybe we'll give them a little bit more time. Like maybe it's like green, yellow, red. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Whereas it's beeping and you can still look forward again. I don't know though. I kind of think once it gets to beeping, I have to put my hands on the wheel and disengage.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You have to. No, you got to actually take control of the car. That's it. If you want to go. If you don't want to go, you don't have to.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy.
But yeah, I think that's the policy decision. And then if you get 3 of those on a drive, lock out. Yeah. What a great feature of Super Cruise. Do you guys remember that Periscope where I got locked out of Super Cruise and I was devastated?
Well, but the Super Cruise lockout is even worse than the Tesla one because you have to stop. And
we have to stop for a minute.
Long, yeah?
We can do that too.
Yeah.
How brutal should we be? Pay attention, guys. So watch. If I don't pay attention.
Yeah, you're distracted.
Watch the road. Let me know if I actually have to pay attention.
Yep.
Yeah, see, that was too easy though. No, it was too easy for me to get. No, that didn't punish me enough. I should have to drive the car for at least 10 seconds. That's right. Pay attention, people. Wow, no false positives, no true negatives either. Driver monitoring's so good.
Yeah, it's gonna trigger. Yeah, here we go. Triggers.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
This shit's great.
It's not so hard to detect when somebody is distracted. Turns out.
No.
Like, there are no gray zones where.
Yeah.
I mean, when you drive and you pay attention, you just look straight.
Especially if you're on the highway.
Yeah.
You guys, Tesla needs this.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just go to. We're gonna have to do the loop, like turn around Serramonte or something.
Yeah.
We'll do a little bit of highway driving. This is the PF net.
No. Well, actually, yes.
This is PF. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. We're not using PI controllers anymore. We're using PF controllers.
Yeah.
They're like PI controllers, but better. Oh man, I love driver monitoring, guys. And by the way, there should be no 6-minute timeout anymore, right?
Well, there is if you set the thing to off. It's optional, but right now, no, there is no.
No.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, if driver monitoring is not working on you for some reason, I think the policy we're going to ship is a 3-minute timeout now. And as our driver monitoring gets better and we grow more confident in it, we're going to make that period shorter and shorter and shorter. Till eventually he won't let you engage unless it detects that you are an active driver participating in the driving experience. Because guys, all self-driving cars today are level 2. Yeah. Pay attention at all times. How many we got?
So what happened
How many scopes?
64.
Oh, nice.
What happened if you look down but you keep your head kind of straight?
We're not doing eye tracking yet. We're not trying to catch all of them. Look, like, can you cheat the system? Yeah. Can you cheat GM Super Cruise system? Yeah. But this is mostly to prevent, most people who are using a phone, look down here. Watch the merge. Make sure it doesn't mess it up.
And you get distracted.
And now I'm distracted, yeah. So we just don't want people to do that as part of, there's great things to be announced at the press, which we're obviously not going to spoil and announce right now. This car, by the way, is running the secret good version of openpilot. I was distracted. I looked over at the Scopies. I was distracted.
Yeah, it's very punishing.
It's very punishing. Well, yeah, I don't think we should go to red just that quickly. So I think we pulse on green for a bit. We can look at what Super Cruise's policy is.
Yeah, well, the thing is that you do notice the Super Cruise policy because it's right in front of you.
It is easier to notice. That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Certainly, once they get to red, they got to drive the car. They made bad choices.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Guys, what do you think of the secret good version of openpilot?
Well, okay, so actually, I tell you a secret, George.
You have eye. I feel the wobble.
No.
What?
Well, there is a secret parameter change, but I don't want to tell you because I don't want to bias you. But I do want to know what you think.
You added? Is it plus 20 centimeters?
No, nothing.
I actually like it. It's wobbling a little more on straightaways. It feels better on turns.
Yeah, it feels better on turns. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I made the steer rate cost 0.5, which is what has always. So that's what has always been on Hondas.
Okay, it does feel better on turns, and it feels worse on straightaways.
So it should be more centered because it basically it forgives you a lot more if you have like wrong car parameters, if the model isn't correct far away. But
yeah, I mean, we can measure this.
Yeah,
the turns feel better. The turns definitely feel better.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was going to turn around Saramonte.
Well, I had.
We're having too good of a time with secret good openpilot.
Yeah, I got the disengagement for cutting a turn to the bit before. So.
Oh, really?
That's why I changed it.
Yeah, we definitely. Oh, that's a really bad disengagement. Yeah. Guys, we don't want to have any unplanned disengagements. We want to be as good as Super Cruise. And you can cruise forever now that you have driver monitoring. Guys, driver monitoring. Hi, Scopies. Hi, you're showing the Eon. Yeah, that's right. Don't be distracted.
No, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it, guys.
Can some of these params be more dynamic than what they are today? Definitely.
Yeah.
We're working on some parameter learner features.
Yeah, it all depends on the new location architecture, which is also the new calibration architecture. Oh, this is much better in turns.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is better. Cool. Yeah, Ricardo and I have been going out for drives like every night. Working on making sure openpilot 0.5 is good. See, okay, I was scratching my head.
These press event maps.
The halfway mark, guys. The halfway mark. That's all it is. We're not going to tell you what the press event is. You got to be the press. You got to be invited. We've invited for groups, for presses. Hopefully they all accept our lovely offer. I'm not sure why you wouldn't. But now one of them won't. So we will get a new press in.
Yep.
If you have a press and put it this way. If you know how to get us 1 million views on YouTube, we're trying to get some 1 million view videos up in here, right? 1 million views. That's a good number of views. All right, let's turn around.
Yeah. What happens if you fall asleep with your head straight? Well, so right
That's
now,
impossible.
yeah.
I literally want you to fall asleep with your head straight. It's impossible. Your head goes like this, and you're distracted.
Yeah.
I've tried on airplanes many times to fall asleep with my head straight. You can't do it.
Well, that's true, right? I mean, it wouldn't be a problem sleeping on plane otherwise.
That's true.
Can you wear sunglasses with the system?
Yes.
Well, yes. That's like we specifically look at the head orientation, and turns out that you really catch like 95, probably more % of the situation where you don't want to trigger it.
But if I had a fleet, I would definitely make sure my fleet had this.
Yeah.
How do you have a fleet without, if you're paying people to drive, please look at the road. Yeah, so I think we'll disable it if we're going like lower than a certain speed, where we don't think anything's too. Or actually, maybe we can make the policy speed dependent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot worse to be distracted when you're going 70 than when you're going 10.
Yes. Like you mean in terms of timing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's a distance kind of thing, not a.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm definitely gonna put something that, like, when you go to 0 speed, you reset the time. Like you basically like reset whatever timer it's going.
Yeah.
Should we do it also for the 6 minutes? You think?
What do you mean?
Like every time, at least not counting when you're stopped.
Reset it every 6 minutes. I don't
Like
understand.
the 6 minutes counter.
Oh, it shouldn't count when you're stopped. Oh, I understand. Maybe. Guys, look at the secret good version of openpilot. It's so good. Oh.
Oh yeah, you reached the limit.
There's the limit. Yeah. Good. That was our only disengagement. Torque limit. And that will be not in the geofence. Which is geofence? What's the geofence? I don't know.
Wheel driver monitoring incorporates showing placement to ensure proper field of view. Well, so if you follow the mounting instruction, you have the right mounting procedure and you have the right field of view.
You can also enable front camera upload. Please enable front camera upload, people. We love your data. We don't have enough data. This net is trained on too little data. We've trained this net on a really paltry amount of people. It's amazing that it works as well as it does. So this is my plea for data, please. Data. We love data. And then you'll be able to review your front camera, so you'll know what your placement is and you'll make sure it's good if you upload the data to us. Oh. What else is there?
Well, data. They are saying data.
Data. We love data. Please give me your data, people.
What happens if you just cover up the camera? That's a good question.
Try it. We'll try it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Probably distracted. Well, we gotta wait till we're engaged again. It doesn't detect if you're distracted when you're not engaged. I think that's going to be a toggle.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to have 2 toggles for driver monitoring. Well, actually, are we going to allow people to disable it? No.
Well, when it's good enough, we should.
Yeah, I think we'll still write beta for it. Yeah, we'll just make that. We'll make that time increasingly aggressive to encourage people to turn it on. And then we'll have another toggle which will stay forever, and that'll be enable driver monitoring while I'm not engaged.
Yeah.
Shifter Plus will also have that toggle as well. So Shifter Plus will have driver monitoring, and no Waze and Spotify because those are gone.
Yes.
We need all that room to run all this fancy driver monitoring stuff. That's a lie. The driver monitoring stuff is really small. Wow, we're driving right into the sun right now.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Well,
It's okay.
it's okay. Yeah. Can't see myself, but
Yeah.
yeah, there is somebody who wants an interim position. Definitely should write to give me a job at comma.
Give me a job at comma. Oh my god, I can't see.
Oh my god, yeah, guys. disable driver monitoring when you turn signal on. That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, you also shouldn't be using your turn. No. Because driver okay, so there's the driver monitoring when not engaged policy, which I think can do things like that. But the driver monitor, why are you using your turn signal while you're engaged? Only if you want to change lanes, right?
Yeah.
And when you're changing lanes, you shouldn't look away for longer than the driver monitoring timeout.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true.
Like,
Yeah.
otherwise you're not changing lanes well.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a nice thing about having an ACC system now. I wonder how many accidents they prevent where people are changing lanes, looking in their blind spot, and the person in front of the brakes.
I mean, that's one of the main reasons because I like to have ACC always on all the time, right?
Yeah.
Because it really gives you 2 more set of eyes looking straight when you don't look straight.
Yeah. Well, only one in the Eon. Only one eye in the Eon. It's just an eye. Future products may have more eyes.
Just eyes, right? Not ears.
Not ears. Oh, we have definitely more ears. The Eon only has 1 ear.
Yeah.
Many ears, but the ears are disabled. I don't know why we really even have ears. Ears are very cheap.
Yeah.
You can get great deals on ears. Go on DigiKey.
Subaru has 2 eyes.
What?
Subaru has 2 eyes.
Subaru has 2 eyes. Subaru. Oh wait, they wanted us to test something. Oh, covering the camera.
Oh.
Distracted!
Distracted.
Yeah, that's right. Don't cover the camera.
My friend said he donates his Tesla to comma.ai for research and development. Yeah.
Hell yeah, free Tesla? Seriously?
Yeah, we will take it.
We'll take your free Tesla. What is it?
Yeah, which Tesla?
Don't tell Tesla about this. You gotta do it on the DL, bro. Tesla doesn't like us having their cars.
Tesla port is working pretty well. Well, if you get a Tesla, maybe we can support it. If somebody donates us a Tesla.
If somebody donates us a Tesla, yeah, I would be okay with that. It's like the bounty program, but reverse. Yeah, we'll merge it officially if somebody gives us a Tesla.
Yeah.
I want a Tesla. They won't let me buy one. Guys, this is the secret good version of openpilot that doesn't make mistakes. Have you seen it? It doesn't make mistakes.
Yeah.
Is this how good it is for everybody?
I think it's pretty close to what everybody has except for the torque limit.
Yeah. No, I think whatever these parameters are, it's just been getting better as we've been driving.
Yeah.
Doing away with the eye. This wobble.
There is no eye.
Yeah, I like the steer cost. I'm okay with it. 0.5.
Yeah.
This wobble is not bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's higher frequency. It's more nervous and correct.
It's higher frequency, and it more feels like the car's doing something instead of just meaninglessly wobbling me around the lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a big wobble fighting.
Yeah.
For the last few days. We don't want wobble.
No. I mean, it's it's not the wobble that everybody was used to before, but still something was there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it wasn't model induced. It was controls induced. The old wobble was model induced.
Does the car know where it's going? Well,
that way.
Yeah. Does driver monitoring require calibration? Actually, no. You know where the head is. You do some math, and you figure out the orientation.
Yeah, such an official way to do it. I never would have done something that fancy. But yeah, so what's going to be enabled is whether you enable driver monitoring or not, the net is still running. So you will be able to get a summary of whether you were paying attention, regardless. We'll kind of put that on the website. We send back, don't worry, it's not the front camera data, it's literally 6 numbers. It talks about the position of your head, how large your head is, and where your head is. Maybe we'll post what dongle ID has the largest head. No, we wouldn't do that, Scobies.
How many miles have been mapped from Great Panda?
A lot. 500,000 more.
500,000, yeah. Head size leaderboard, yeah.
Head size leaderboard! Big head. Yeah, no, see, like, yeah, when you're comfortable, like, and actually that thing does help. Look, like, I'm looking at the Eon and it says I appear distracted.
Yes.
Which is good, I think. You're in my lane, bro. Oh, yep, that's a disengagement.
You got disengagement.
Well, I had to hold the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right? So it would have. Well, no, it wouldn't try to exit. Oh.
Wait, what?
What's happening?
You appear distracted.
Yeah.
Where are you? Probably now.
No. Well, sort of. I was looking here.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess I was distracted. Yeah. We'll wait longer until we do red, but then red is fatal.
Yes.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be, right? Like, red means that you have to. Whoa, coming in hot. Our car doesn't brake. The max is 30. Oh, I guess we are braking, just slowly.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Brake, slowly.
Yeah, I think we are braking slowly.
Yeah. This Acura is running a comma pedal.
Yep.
We're running the comma pedal, guys.
Yeah, it's like, well, you can't really see, but is that the Ethernet cable coming out?
Yeah. The comma pedal is great. It makes your stop and go so good with the pedal.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, guys, we don't get, like, disengagements have been reduced to, like, 1 or 2 per trip. Whoa, aggressive.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
Can check what's that.
Wind up?
Well, he was stopping and then he came right out of it. What are those alerts? Which alert? Like the driver monitoring?
Oh, the fading alert? That's a new mechanism we're introducing in it's just doing temporarily unavailable because I'm overriding it.
Oh, yeah. The one that you just heard.
Yeah. That's good, I think, yeah. The beeps in this car are loud. They're nice.
Yes.
This is the best car.
This is the best car, especially for the beeping. Yeah. The Civic, I'm not sure why they reduced the tone for all actually all the Hondas.
So yeah, I think we'll have to tune this repress to be more to be less likely to trigger.
Yeah.
Because it's very.
We can also trigger it more for like head down rather than head up. Especially because the press is going to be looking at the.
That's a good point.
Right? And head down is what matters more.
Yeah. I mean, no one uses their phone like this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all bad. It's all bad. If I tilt my head like this?
Well,
I think that maybe should be allowed.
No, try to just tilt your head. You shouldn't do it because I disregard the roll.
No, it's okay actually.
Shouldn't care about the roll.
It doesn't care about the roll, yeah.
Ping-pong is pretty good on current development version, yes.
What?
A guy was saying that ping-pong is actually good on current development version.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, you Chevrolet Plus released today, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We want Chevrolet Plus.
How well does driver monitoring work in total darkness? We're working on it.
This is why we still have the 3-minute timer, yeah.
Yeah. We need to have the fallback.
We need to fallback, yeah. 3 minutes, no more 6, guys. I know you got spoiled with the 6, but it's 3 now. Cool. Alright, Scopies, thank you for joining us on this driver monitoring adventure. This is where we leave you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, I'm using my phone. It's angry. I'm distracted. I'm distracted. We'll leave with the beeping. No.